If you're looking for a filling vegetarian soup recipe, this black bean soup is for you. It's made using canned beans for convenience, and it's so flavorful, it tastes like it came from a restaurant. To get started, you'll need to chop 1 large yellow onion, 3 celery ribs, and remove the seeds and chop 1 large red bell pepper. You'll also need to mince 4 cloves of garlic. In a large pot over medium-high heat, add a tablespoon of olive oil and saute the onion, celery, and red bell pepper until they start to soften, about 5 minutes. Add in the minced garlic and 1 tablespoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, which gives the soup a slightly smoky flavor, a half teaspoon of dried oregano, and a half teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. If you would prefer a less spicy soup, you can use less red pepper flakes or leave them out altogether. Give the spices a stir until they smell fragrant, about 1 minute. Then add in 1 cup of vegetable broth and scrape the bottom of the pot just to make sure that nothing is stuck to the bottom. Add in 3 more cups of vegetable broth, so you're using 4 cups in total. And then you'll also add in 4 cans of drained and rinsed black beans. This might sound like a lot, but if you use any less, you'll end up with a pretty watery soup. Next, you'll add in 2 teaspoons of fine sea salt, then bring the liquid to a boil. When the liquid is boiling, lower the heat and cover the pot. Let the soup simmer until the beans are very tender, about 25 to 30 minutes. When it's done cooking, transfer 4 cups of the soup to a blender. Be sure to remove the vent in the blender's lid and lightly cover it with a towel to allow steam to safely escape as you blend. You wouldn't want the lid to pop off from the steam pressure. Blend until the soup is smooth, then pour it back into the pot. Add in a tablespoon of lime juice and a 1/4 cup of freshly chopped cilantro and stir until the cilantro is wilted. Now all that's left to do is adjust the seasoning to taste. I usually stir in an extra half teaspoon of salt. Serve this black bean soup warm with any toppings you love, like sliced avocado and fresh cilantro. It's also delicious with a few tortilla chips on the side. Leftover black bean soup can be stored in an airtight container in the fridge for up to 5 days, and the leftovers make an amazing topping for baked potatoes and burrito bowls too. I hope you'll love this black bean soup recipe as much as I do, and be sure to check out my other videos here for more fast and easy real food recipes.